First, we will see the very basic concepts. OpenGL is again, you know, a new language you can say, which is bound to C++. You can bound this particular OpenGL syntax with any language, either a Java, C or C++. But as we are studying C++, we will use OpenGL along with C++ only. Fine. So how to write the functions in OpenGL? Built-in functions are available, which are there in the glut.h library, which already we have included. So while writing the function, OpenGL functions start with GL if they belong to gl.h. OpenGL functions start with GLU if they belong to glu.h and start with glut if they belong to glut.h. Okay, so glut.h includes gl.h as well, glu.h as well. So no need to explicitly include gl.h and glu.h files. Only one file will work for all the functions. So you are going to write the GL functions, GLU functions or the glut functions. All will work with glut.h. Remember, functions always start with a small case, okay, and the next letter will be a capital letter. So GL begin, these are the some function names. GL end, we will see one by one later on. GL clear, these are the some function names. Then how to write the constants in case of OpenGL. Constant will again start with GL underscore. All the constant are going to start with GL underscore and that is in the capital letter. 2D, for example, if you are going to use the orthogonal 2D orthogonal view, then you are going to use GL underscore 2D, GL underscore RGB. If you remember, in case of Qt as well, we have used the RGB model, format underscore RGB 888. Remember? Yes. So that is a color model which we are going to use. Every software need a color model because we are going to display our objects in the different color format. That's why. So these are some examples for the constant. These are some examples for the functions. Functions and how to write the data types in case of OpenGL. Again, it will start with capital letter data types. Remaining syntax is similar to C or C++, you can say. GL, float, GL, int, GL, double, GL, short, like this. Okay, remember this much only. Now, we need to include the windows.h library as well because the glut libraries get connected with the Microsoft Windows header files. Okay, your application is going to run on the Windows. So for that, there are APIs provided in the glut.h which connects with your Windows routines basically. With the help of windows.h, you are going to connect it. That's why we have included over here windows.h file which connect your application with Microsoft Windows. That's why. And this is the library OpenGL Utility Toolkit. OpenGL Utility Toolkit, which we put under the GL folder glut.h. We did that setting already. Considering this much is clear, we will start our program. Here, main function takes a command line arguments. Command line argument you will study in detail for your C++. When you will start the file handling, at that time you will study command line argument. Currently, for our programs, we are not going to use the command line argument, but this is the syntax which main takes. So we need to follow this syntax. Whenever we are going to start the glut program, okay, or the OpenGL programs, you can say you need to glut. Initialize glut. So here in the comment, I will write it initialize glut. Initialize glut. Built-in function is available. Glut init. Glut init, which takes these command line arguments argc, argv. This is glut init. Okay, glut is initialized. Now you need to create a window. Even in our Qt creator, when you run your sample code for the Qt, you can see the window appeared, right? Window is important. Without that, you cannot put the different object and display it in the 2D format or 3D format, you can say. So let's create window first. How to create a window? For that, first I will set the position for the window. Glut init window position. This is the function window position. What it indicates basically, if I say 50, 100, pay attention everyone. What it means, 50 pixels you need to leave from left to right, left to right. Okay. There I am going to start my window. At which pixel? 50, 100. 100 pixel I need to leave from top to bottom. Top to bottom. So this is a window position I am going to set. Understood? In between, if you have any doubt, do ask. So here simply in the comment I will write set top left display window position. Display window position. Okay. Window is not yet created, right? Now the start position you have stated with the help of window position, but size of the window is still remaining. So let's set the size for the window as well. Glut init. Yes, there is a window size function over here. If you observe, for our image in Qt Creator, we set the size 500 by 500, 600 by 600, right? As per the user's choice, it should not go beyond the resolution of the screen. So here I will set it, let's say again 500 by 500. Okay, this is window size. Fine. Set the width and height for the window. Here I will write in the comment set width and height for window. Okay, done. Width and height is set to the window. If you want to give some title, see window is not yet created. We just have done the settings, all the settings. So now we will create the window. Create window. Again, there is a function which is available in the glut library. Glut create. Menu is there, sub window is there, and we are going to use window. So in the create window, you can give some name to your window. Let's say my first OpenGL program, I will say. This is nothing but your window title, you can say. The window got created. Fine. If you try to compile and run your code, see, I compiled my code, taking some time. Yes, there are no errors. So just try to run. See, won't get anything over here. Even that window is not appeared. So what's the problem? Have you heard about getch function in C? You might have used those who have used turbo C. Yes, anyone?
Yes, ma'am. Get
Getch
CS.
function. What is the use of this function? Yes.
Ma'am, it puts things on the screen.
Screen, right? So similar to that, we are having the glut main loop function, which holds your output screen. Okay, which holds your output screen. If something is there on the screen, that is again important. Currently, we haven't put anything on the screen. So this basically displays everything and wait. Displays everything and wait. Holds output screen. Okay. Now, if you I try to compile and run it again, see that screen appeared and gone. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it happening in your case as well? Yes. So this basically holds your output. Remember, and this must be the last statement in the main. Last statement in main. Any doubt over here? The functions which we have used. Simply we created a window. Nothing is there in window 8. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No doubt. Okay. So considering you understood this much, let's write our own function now, which is a user defined function. You can give any name to this init function. Okay. I am saying it init, but whatever name you want, you can give. So I need to define this function. As I mentioned, this is the user defined function. Void init. I am not passing any parameters to the function. In the init function, what I will do, I will give background color to my screen. By default in Qt, the background color for the screen is black. Okay. Here we will set some color to our screen or a window, you can say. So for that purpose, you are having the function gl clear color. Color. Okay. Now if you observe over here, it is saying you it takes four parameters: red, green, blue, RGB. If you set 1, 0, 0, we are going to set in the float format. Okay, it is saying F, that's a float. RGB, red color, I am going to set for my screen. So R is set to 1, remaining I am going to set to 0. And one more parameter is there, that is alpha. Alpha. What this alpha means over here? Alpha is either set to 1 or set to 0. It indicates the whether the particular object is transparent or not. Here I am going to set the value 00. In the comment I will write if alpha value is equal to 0, then object is transparent. Okay, totally transparent object. Object is transparent. If alpha value you are going to set it to 1, then it's a opaque object. Object is opaque. Okay. Wherever you will get the doubt, just let me know. Hmm? So this is about clear color function. Background color is set to your screen. Now, whenever we are going to display something on the screen, we are going to use the projection mode. Okay. So how you can set the projection mode? The function belongs to the GL library, GL matrix mode. Now you know projection and everything. GL underscore projection. which type of projection? Currently, I am going to apply orthogonal projection. So here I will write it, the function which belongs to the GLU library ortho. 2D projection I will apply. Okay. Now here if you observe GL double left, right, bottom, top. Okay. Orthogonal projection from left to right. So left value I will set it to 0, 0. Max to max I can move up to 500 pixels. So here I am setting it 500.0. It's a double value. That's why I am putting it with the decimal. And bottom again I will set to 0, and top, let's say I will set to 500. Okay, orthogonal view we set for our window. Any doubt here? Is it clear? Hmm? Do you have any doubt here?
Ma'am, could you explain that ortho, like what are the arguments?
Yes. Okay. Orthogonal view means we are projecting our object onto the screen, right? Projection, that
Yes, ma'am.
means 3D values we are basically converting to 2D values, right? But while displaying on the screen, what should be the left, right, top, bottom values for the screen? That we have stated here. So if you are moving horizontally, horizontal should vary from 0 to 500. That's why the left value I set to 0 and right value I set to 500. Okay, got it?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And this is about bottom and top. That's it. That's it. Okay. Color here I just specify red color we mentioned. Okay. So now we set the background color to our screen. We set the projection mode as well. Orthogonal 2D view. We set. We'll display something on the screen now. So to display something on the screen, let display function is available. With the help of this function, you will be able to display anything. So here as a attribute or as a parameter, I am going to pass my own function. I want to display a pixel. So I will write here pixel. This is going to be my own function, user defined function. You can give any name in the bracket. Okay. This display function, whatever you want to display on the screen will display. Okay. Now, so here in the comment, I will say send graphics to display window. Display window. Okay. Let's write the function. Now the pixel function, I am not going to return any value. So return type is void pixel. Void pixel. It should not be a built-in function. Okay. Now the color which I set to my window, if you are going to set it properly to your window, then there is one more function, GL clear function. What it does, if you don't write this function, you are not able to set the color to your window. This whatever bit you set to the red color, that will store the intensity value into the frame buffer with the help of this GL clear function. This is just I applied the color, but the color is not set to window when we are going to set that color after the GL clear function. So in the GL clear function, GL underscore color, that color in the buffer. Okay, frame buffer, color underscore buffer bit, buffer bit. Here I will write, I will show you in both ways. Okay, clear display window without function and with function. Clear display window. Okay, now let's begin our procedure. GL begin will start your what you want to display. I want to display the points. So there is a built-in function available GL underscore point. If you want to display a triangle, there is a function available triangle. Yes, but currently we will start with the pixel. So here I will mention point. GL begin. Let's consider we are going to set the first pixel. Only one pixel I am going to set. So GL vertex. Vertex 2D. D means double. If you specify I, that is integer. If you say F, it is a float. Vertex GL vertex 2I. 2I 2D. Okay. Specify X and Y value in the integer. If you write it F, then that will be a floating value. Let's say I want to display at 50 or not 50. I will take it 100, comma 100. Let's say at 100 position, I want to display a pixel. GL end. Only one pixel currently I am going to display. Okay. Let's try to compile it. There are no errors. Run it. Nothing is there on the screen. Okay. GL. This flush function will do. It processes all your openGL routines as quickly as possible. Let's try to rerun the code. A pixel might come somewhere, you know, but the color for the pixel. Are you getting the pixel? Hmm? We'll set some color. By default, it is white. Let's set the black color and let's check it out. Everything is black. Okay, थोड़ा सा size बढ़ा देते हैं pixel का. You can increase the size of a pixel. Let me check how to increase the size of the pixel. There is a built-in function available. Mm, mm. So that at least we'll come to know whether the pixel is getting displayed or not. It's a line segment. Size of the pixel. Yeah, GL point size. No, pixel is not coming on the screen. Let's set the color to the pixel and let's check it out. GL color 3. We'll set the green color 0.0, 1.0 and 0.0 RGB. Is it coming in your case, the pixel? Hmm? Anyone got the pixel? Did everything? Anything remaining?
Ma'am, can we check any other shape except the pixel? Like you told it has rectangle or triangle inbuilt.
Yeah, it is there, but why the pixel is not coming? Uh, what's the problem with the pixel? The identity matrix is not required. Let's try that way as well. Display mode is okay. The mode is also set. Okay, this is the, I think we forgot this statement. Glut single and glut RGB. Whether we wrote this statement or not, we wrote it, I think, right? Window position, I set it to 00 over here. What's the problem? Why the pixel is not getting display? No, the background color is getting changed. The pixel is not getting displayed on the screen. Is it getting display in your case? Yes. Is it getting display?
No,
Anyone?
ma'am.
No. No one got the value. It's not about even the import. Ah, now it is getting display. Okay, let me check. Is it the orthogonal view? I shift it to there. Matrix mode, projection mode, projection mode, and orthogonal. this reshape function now. It's about viewport. I think it is not getting the viewport. Okay. Write this function as well. Reshape function. Here we are going to set the viewport. Okay, whole screen. On the whole screen we are going to display it and set the projection view over here. Set it here. That is about. Yes, do this much. Okay, call it glut reshape function. Reshape. Set the viewport.
Ma'am, can you share the code in chat box?
Okay, fine. This is not required. I will share. Yes, try it.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's check it out. Size you can change for the pixel. Okay, whatever size you want, you can display. Yes, the size of the pixel get changed over here. Yes. Now you are getting it. Yes. Are you getting it? Triangle I
Yes,
will
ma'am.
display. Getting no? Yes, it's about I think the reshape function. Fine. Viewport we didn't set before. So here we set the viewport. Okay. W and H, whole width and height. Whatever is window is taking. Now triangle. Try for triangle or any other polygon. Try it by yourself. I just changed it to triangle. 3 points are already there. Triangle takes 3 vertex. Okay. Check it out whether you are going to get the triangle or not. By default color, whatever you are getting for an object is white. Is white. See, this is the white color triangle. Now we will give color to triangle. Okay. How to give color to a triangle? GL for each vertex we will give the color. Color 3F. 3F. F is float. Okay. Let's set for first vertex we'll keep it white only. Next is red 1 0.0. Do the changes with me. Okay. Then for the next vertex we'll give the color green. green. 0, 1, 1. Save it. Let's compile. What happened? It was the error. 1.00. GL color 3F was not declared. Why not declared? GL color. Okay, C is capital. I think C is capital. Over here as well. C is capital. Let's compile it again. There are no errors. Yes, are you getting the triangle with different color? One end is white, another is green, third one is red, and combination of all the colors here you will get somewhat yellow color, orange color, something like that. The color combination you will get in the middle. Are you getting it? Yes.
Ma'am, could you please show that code again?
Oh yes, I will show. Colors you need to apply to each vertex. GL color 3 up. C is capital. For first vertex, not for the first. Second vertex I applied red. Third vertex I applied green. You can even apply for the first vertex as well. Let's apply blue. Blue color. Okay. So R value is 0, G and B. Blue color. You try to compile and run your code. Yes. One vertex is blue, another is green, third one is red. Combination of these in between. Are you getting it? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Try for line as well. GL underscore lines. Try it by yourself. Display one end of the line with red color. Okay. Another end with the blue color. Try it by yourself and let me know whether you are getting the line or not. Are you getting it? Hmm? Getting the line. Vertex values you can choose by yourself. Okay. Let's try to set a single color to all the vertex. Then in that case, here I will comment this part. If you try to compile, run your code, whole triangle get displayed with the red color. Red color. Okay. So either you can apply color to each vertex or whole triangle as well.
Just a moment. Can you scroll up a bit?
Yeah, I can. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, understood? Yes. Did you get the points, whatever we learned today? Hmm? About OpenGL? Very basic
Yes, ma'am.
concept today we have seen. Yes. We set the viewport, we set the orthogonal projection, window size, okay, window position, create the window like this. In the next lecture, we'll see the animation part. Hmm? Till that time, I hope those who didn't install will install the IDE. Yes. करोगे क्या?
Ma'am,
हाँ,
can we do this? Can we
हाँ,
take VS Code as an ID?
no problem, Nimish. Anything you can use. There is no issue for ID, as I mentioned. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Nimish, just
On.
one clarification.
हाँ.
VS Code is a code editor. Visual Studio is the IDE.
Okay. Fine.
For
Yes.
Nimish, ma'am.
हाँ. Yeah. Okay. Any editor you can use. Any ID you can use. There is no restriction on ID. Yes. I hope you will complete it. Hmm? To next time. So next time we'll start animation. We'll move our object. Okay. Chalo. I will end meeting.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Do some